This is the global section. In the global section, global variables are defined that we can use in our configuration. Context. The dial plan consists of collection of contexts. Each context consists of a collection of extensions which perform actual routing based on users who have this context. Extensions. So what are extensions? Consist of three parts: extension, priority, application. Extension, it could be a name or a number. Priority, which instruction should be followed first, on and so on. Application, an instruction which tells asterisk what it should do with the call, like hang up, dial, no op, execute, and many others. And here you can see the syntax for creating extensions. Extensions are of three types. Let's have a look at them. Literal extensions can contain numbers from 0 to 9, letters A, B, C, D, which is supported in some smartphones, or letters from A to Z small. You can see the way of writing extensions in the example. Now we are moving on patterns. Let's see how the calls can be routed using patterns. If an extension starts with underscore, it is considered as a pattern matching extension. Some characters have spatial meaning when it comes to patterns. X, any digit from 0 to 9, Z, any digit from 1 to 9, and any digit from 2 to 9. We can also match extensions starting by some digits which we want to match, and this we can do just by adding digits. And we can add these digits in square brackets. So it will search all the given digits, and if it finds any extension starting from these digits, it will perform later operations. Dot matches everything. Or we can also find by giving a range like 1 to 8, so it will search any digit from 1 to 8 and will route the call accordingly. Testing a pattern. You can test or check pattern by dial plan show command. Like here is a sample context named my phones. Here extension 23 is answered at first priority, and after that on second priority a file is to be played, and after that call will be hung up. And when dial plan show command is executed, CLI lists what has to be done when there is a call for extension 23. Also it is showing the other contexts as well. Now test with the following commands. You will only find a dial plan for extension 23 as others are not defined yet. So a simple solution for this is pattern matching. Set extension in pattern matching format and change 23 to underscore 2x. Now the dial plan will execute all extensions starting with the number 2 and have any digit from 0 to 9 after the digit 2. So this is the advantage of pattern matching. These are predefined extensions: invalid, start, hang up, timeout, absolute time, which is termed as capital T, and operator. Let's move on to another most important aspect of asterisk, that is priorities. Priority is the order in which commands are executed. They are executed in ascending order, like first will be the one with priority 1. Asterisk does not consider the order in which you put the lines in the extensions conf file. Like you can mix the lines into different order, and like the following example, and it will make no difference because asterisk uses the priority of each line to determine the order of extension. Like in the example, we can see that the order of entering extensions is different, but it will not make any difference for asterisk to read. Asterisk will read extension on basis of priority. This is n priority. It automatically increases a priority value. Using n priority is it's easy to insert new commands without disturbing the original priorities. For example, I said answer on first priority and then add n in the next lines. Asterisk will start in increments in the priority itself. We can also set labels so asterisk can target it with goto. Also we can set arbitrary increments like n plus 2, n plus 3 and whatever we want. Applications: answer, hang up, background, playback and many others. Answer is to answer ringing channel. We can also set delay in answer. Hang up simply hangs up the call or the channel. Background plays a file waiting for the user to begin an extension. It will be playing file until the user press any extension. Playback just plays the given file. Say digits, it says the specified digits using the current language setting for the channel. Busy requests that the channel indicate the busy condition. Set n value sets variable to the specified value. Wait seconds, wait for the specified number of seconds. Wait extension, it waits for the user to enter any new extension. Another application, goto is used to jump to any extension, context or priority. It sends control of the current channel to the specified priority, optionally setting the destinations, extension and context. Like in the example, extension 123 is answered on first priority and second priority, and on second priority a count is set. In third, you can see it will say the value of count, and on the fourth it will set the value of count to count plus 1, and on the fifth priority it will go back to third priority, according to which it will say the value of the count, which will be 2 at that time. Other example is the same as the previous one, but it is using a named priority, which is repeat. Goto is commonly used in creating IVR and menus. Context is a collection of extensions that may differ for different SIP users. There is also a default context which handle all calls. Context can be used to implement some important features like routing, auto attendant for greeting callers, multi-level menus authentication, in which we can ask for a password for certain extensions, day-night for varying behavior. This is the format of writing context. Extend equals to some extension, then priority, application, and with some argument 2. Here you can see a general example where different contexts are defined, like for local, countrywide and national. First, there is a pattern matching for local and countrywide codes, and also for international. And look at here, the local context is included in countrywide and as well as international, and countrywide extension and local both are included in international, so the call routing can be handled easily. Types of variables. Global variables apply to all extensions in all contexts. Should be defined in global context. They can be set by set global var application. Others are channel variables that are associated only to a particular call, and environment variables. They are a way of accessing Unix environment variables. These are predefined channel variables. Channel, current channel name, it provides. Extension, it is used to dial the extension on the same number and that is received in the call. And others are also here, like context, dial time, dial status, answer time, which are utilized in billing methods and all these processes. Also caller ID number, which provides the caller ID of current channel or call. Let's move on to connecting access to PSTN. There is a card called FXO for connecting access to the PSTN. They are being produced by different companies like DGM and many others. Also, two modems can connect asterisk to the PSTN. One of them is Ambient MD3200 and one is from Intel family. Also, there is a card FXS which is used for connecting ports, sets or analog phones with asterisk, FXO and FXS channels. FXS generates a dial tone and provides ringing voltage to alert the user. This can clear everything because a lot of people face difficulties in identifying FXO and FXS. So this definition can clear any confusion in the mind. One alternate to FXS is analog terminal adapter which can connect ports, sets with asterisk. So that was all at general training of asterisk. Hope you have enjoyed it and learned from it. Thank you very much for your time. We will meet later with some other tutorials.